Hello, hello. How's everybody doing out there? A little dating channel. That's right. Coming at you on a Saturday. I didn't do a show Wednesday because I was just fucking swamped, tired, beat. So I couldn't go on and just phone it in. I want to make sure I give you, a show, substantive show with some energy, and decent subject matter for us to talk about. Today, what we're going to talk about is men taking longer to get over a breakup than women, and why. A lot of people try to crowbar this channel into the red pill stuff out there, and this is definitely not a red pill thing. There's a lot of the stuff on the red pill stuff I don't necessarily agree with, but I would say 80% of the stuff I agree with, 20% of it I don't. And a lot of people are just piggybacking on that stuff to feed the algorithm, let's just say. But today I'm going to talk about a couple of examples of what happens when let's just say, not high quality, let's just say popular or famous couples break up. You're always going to see the woman immediately latch on to somebody else, and the man typically goes to work. And then we'll talk about what happens at the normal guy level, because I've been the shoulder to cry on. I've been the guy that has to console these men as to how to get back in the game. And I find it kind of odd that men don't just jump back into dating, because they take the breakup a lot harder than the woman seems to take it. I've had a couple of occasions where men come to me for advice, especially me being, in two long-term relationships, and they go, well, how'd you get over it? And I give them my advice, but we'll talk about why men take longer to recover from a breakup than women do generally. Now, it's not a rule. There's some women that, like, new pin to chat. What is going on here? You can now pin a message to your topic. Okay, interesting. I don't know what's going on there. I literally click something, and I hate when things get updated. I literally just want it to stay the same forever. I don't want change. Change sucks. I hate it very much. So let's say hi to the people, and then we'll talk about why men take longer to recover from a breakup than women do. Redberg's in the house, Cluster BM, 11-second eclipse. Do your thing, 21. Says good evening. Logan, Melissa, the pretty lady with the cookies, Diego, Phil Fez, Jose, Joel Flores. YouTube Crow says, good evening. I like the topic. Good evening, everyone that hadn't been able to catch a live in a while. Hey, that's okay. That means you're working and living your life. It's all good. TRD Ricky, what's up, fellas? Ruben Salazar says, hello, Alex. Thanks for the content. You got it, brother. Jimmy Jam's in the house. You still with that cute little blonde chick? What's going on with you? Alex Leonard, SK Productions. Hello, hello. 690 West. Haven't caught one of these lives in a long time. Angel Puerto Rico says, what's good? Alan Galvin says, Tom Brady's ex already had the side bitch lined up. Take notes, young men. That's what I want to talk about. And my girlfriend, I think, highly disagrees with my take on it. But I think it's because I'm right. She makes fun. She goes, what are you going to talk about today? Bitches being hoes? And I'm like, yep. And she's like, well, and then I said, look, let me finish saying hi to the people. T-Bird, Matt, Chili 6-Speed, Fresh Pastelazo, and Chad Pittman. A great example is Gisele Bündchen and Tom Brady. So Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen divorced. And not more than 1 month after the divorce, she is fucking, supposedly, allegedly, reportedly, her jiu-jitsu coach, her kids' jiu-jitsu coach. Because Tom Brady and Gisele supposedly went to a jiu-jitsu studio in Miami, and she started taking jiu-jitsu in. And if anybody knows anything about jiu-jitsu, you guys are literally crotch to pelvic area most of the time. Most of the time, you're on top of each other, scraggling around, doing all, what do they call it? What do they call it? What do they call the act? I don't know. They're wrestling, jiu-jitsuing, and all of a sudden, she's like, I like what I feel. I like what I see. It also helps that he speaks her language. Gisele Bündchen is Brazilian. This gentleman's Brazilian. So she was like, finally I can find someone to talk to. Yeah, he's not Tom Brady. No. It's not sparring. It's what jiu-jitsu people do. They roll, they tumble, they talk, rolling. Thank you. That's what it is. Rolling. They call it rolling. Like when you used to do ecstasy and you go rolling, you roll. When you are grappling, stop it. It's rolling. God damn it. It's rolling. It's rolling. So she's rolling with this jiu-jitsu guy, and she's like, Oh, boishi, goishi, doishi, boishi, all this Portuguese bullshit. And all of a sudden, she likes him. Divorce happens, and not a month after the divorce, she's in Costa Rica having dinner. Friends, stop it. Stop it with that bullshit. So my girlfriend goes, well, don't you think Tom Brady's fucking a whole bunch of bitches? I go, no. Because men recover from broken relationships totally different than women do. Now, on this channel, I have told you guys that women generally take one branch that they've been with for a while, and they will not let go of that branch until a second branch is ready and able to support her weight. And then once Tom Brady, the branch, and Tom Brady did not want to get on her program. That's where the divorce happened. He's like, no, you're going to get on my program. The problem is both of them were high value. Both of them were very public, very famous. So she's like, I'm used to getting my way. And Tom Brady, for the time being, because he was hot shit, she put up with his stuff because he is a top tier, the best quarterback ever. So she's like, well, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the limelight. We're in Super Bowls. We're in magazines. I am back in the limelight because generally what's she doing? Tending to her makeup products, which is a huge business, but she is not in the limelight as if she would be with a quarterback that has won 7 Super Bowls. So she lets go of Tom Brady, starts banging the jiu-jitsu guy. And if history is a teacher, that is not going to last long. She's going to like someone totally the opposite of Tom Brady. Shorter, not American. Maybe it's familiar that he speaks her language and she's like, oh my God, I can actually talk to him. And it opens up a completely different cultural aspect of dating somebody when they speak your native language. And I get it. I totally get it. But why couldn't she take a year? Because she's older and she needs to get on the horse ASAP. She probably has 1 or 2 years before all those serums, all those lotions, all those fucking sunscreens stop working their magic. And it looks like she hit the wall at 100 miles an hour. Tom Brady will be good looking well into his 50s. Look at Troy Aikman is a great example. That guy looks like he is preserved. He gets better looking the older he gets. So let's talk on the normal person level. Men that have built something with a woman. I'm not saying a rich woman or anything like that. Men that have built something with a woman and then lose it all due to a divorce generally don't recover and almost for the rest of their life are bitter about women generally, and they become players. They become guys that just buy a boat to get the Miami chicks down here, slay, bang puss, and bye, see you later. And you'll never see them commit until maybe their way, way older years when they generally can't attract a good-looking girl anymore. Men generally, let's say they get divorced in their 30s or 40s, because that's when it happens. It happens when the kids are about 10, let's say 9 to 13. That's when the divorce happens. So typically what you start seeing is women bouncing from one dick right to the other, and the men going to the gym, sulking a little bit, drinking their sorrows away, and years and years and years away from being with a girl publicly. Now, what did I do? Because I know for a fact that it takes a while to get your head out of your ass after a long-term relationship. First of all, your routines have to be totally started from scratch. All the routines you did, all of the stuff you used to do, all of the things you look forward to are now brand new. And you have to get your head out of your ass really fast. Hopefully, you never, ever make your wife the lead of the household. Sorry, gentlemen. If you want a life where if a breakup happens, it is not a 8 on a Richter scale, it's maybe 2. You never put her in charge of the checkbook. You never put her in charge of anything. The only thing you put her in charge of is maintaining the household if you're the main breadwinner. If both of you are the breadwinners, that is foreign to me. No, thank you. But at this point in my life, someone has to be on my program or no program. And that's the only way it's going to go. And some people go, well, oh, you're just being a misogynist. No, I'm being a guy who is in control of his situation. In my previous stuff, when I had a breakup, I had to start fresh from scratch and I had nothing under my name, nothing of ownership. And if I did, I felt stupid taking it because the woman always needs it. That ends. That ended. Gentlemen, if you're in a relationship right now and you rely on her to pay half the mortgage or half the rent, work your way to have that go away. Now, in my first long-term relationship with my ex-girlfriend, Kathy, what I did was I realized that I needed to become 100% financially responsible for the household just in case. And this was around year 6. Around year 6, I started going, I would probably like to bang other chicks. I'm looking around. I like her very much. She's almost a friend. And this is when I tell men, never fart around your wife. And with ladies, don't fart around your men. You want to cause a breakup? Start farting around dudes. Go ahead and start farting around dudes. They're going to say, that's funny, but I don't think you're sexy anymore. I don't think you're this lady anymore. I think you're just like a cool chick. But that doesn't mean I want to stay with a cool chick for the rest of my life. I want to be with a lady. So when I told my ex-girlfriend, Kathy, you don't have to pay any bills anymore. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I lied to her. She goes, why not? I said, because I want you to save up a bunch of money. Maybe you just have a nice big bank account and maybe you can buy yourself a car or whatever. No, it had nothing to do with that. It had to do with the fact that I needed to be 100% responsible and able to support the household by myself in case shit goes downhill, because I was starting to feel different about the situation. Now, a lot of people aren't able to do that, and I understand that. But anyway, the reason I did that was if a breakup happened, the least amount of, it wouldn't be a seismic event for me, and she would have money in the bank to start fresh or new elsewhere, right? I'm looking out for me, and I said, you don't have to pay shit. You can live here rent-free, and if anything happens, you got a whole bunch of money saved up. You can stay with your parents. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you can't be here. So men typically don't do that. Men typically get with a girl, and a lot of men out there think they want a strong woman. You guys out there, you guys, right? Yeah, I see you out there. You guys think, I want a strong woman. I want a girl that holds her own. I want a girl that doesn't need me, but wants me. I can tell you that'll cause a breakup sooner than later because there'll be a power struggle financially. If your woman makes what you make or a little more, she is less likely to be submissive to you. Ask me how I know. She's less likely to say, I'm going to be on your program. Because when I say something in my current relationship, it just goes. But I am not a tyrant. Obviously, there has to be, some give and take. But generally, what I say goes. And that's kind of the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. So in relationships where everything's 50-50, typically it can be a negative. Typically it can be used against the man because men are more likely to move for a job. Men are more likely to seek a job further away. Men are more likely to work longer hours. Women are not. So when a man wants to make a lot of money, the man will drive 2 or 3 hours. Hell, he'll take a truck driving job, be away for 5 days a week, and come back Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday. Do you think a woman is going to hold it down for a truck driver? Fuck no. But men are willing to do that in order to get that money and ensure their future. Women will not do that. Women will rely on a degree, work a 40-hour work week, no more, no less, and hope they can make the best. And instead of working longer, harder hours, they'll get another degree. Because my job says if I have an associate's in this, I can get a $5,000 raise. So you invest 20 to get 5. That makes no fucking sense. Got it. And then they get their master's. And that's another 40 or 50 to get 8.5 a year. Anyway, so typically men will just bust their ass and work, and then the woman will bounce. Now, the men are devastated by that point because all they've done is work and provide. They feel like this is my job. The man's basic instinct is to go hunt, get the money, bring back the money. And the woman's job typically is to take care of the household so that he can just go to work and keep bringing in money. I bring in the money, you take care of the household. That's it. But what happened nowadays? Nowadays, the scales have been, equalized incorrectly, in my opinion. A lot of women are now earning more for doing less work. Look at what happened with Twitter. Look at what happened with Twitter. Let me remove this user. So at Twitter, Elon Musk put out a tweet or put out a company-wide email that said, if you are committed to hardcore work, well, you can be on board. If not, you can resign and take 3 months severance. What do you think happened? The amount of women at Twitter before and after. There's a picture going around that showed an image of what Twitter looked like before Elon Musk and then after Elon Musk. And it is freaking hell. Why can't it be bigger? Like, why can't I ask for this thing just to be fucking bigger? And there's a paywall. Of course, there's a paywall. Let me see. Twitter before and after. Okay, perfect. Let me see. View image. I can't view image. My lord. Let me go back and click images. I'll show you guys. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to me. And don't worry, guys. I'll get to it. So this image is a before and after. So right here, there's woman, probably 75% women. And after that, he said, "No, y'all got to be hardcore ass motherfuckers. You got to come in the office and go to work." Dudes and a sprinkling of women. Because dudes are willing to work longer hours. They're willing to stay at work all the time. And that's why the biggest devastation happens to men when a breakup happens. Because they're like, I thought my end of the bargain was to provide the money. And women go, no, you need to do everything. You need to provide emotional support. You need to be my best friend. You need to be this, and that. No. So then what happens, what really fucks men over is how quickly women move on from the relationship. Because they already set something up in order to leave. A woman will not leave a financially secure relationship unless she knows for a fact she's got somewhere else to go and be financially secure. Now, when the divorce is usually pushed by the man, that's when the woman goes and loses her shit, joins a CrossFit gym, does all this shit, goes mountain climbing, goes to Machu Picchu, Women are so typical when it comes to breakups. They do the same thing over and over and over. They join a CrossFit gym. They go to a climbing gym. You know those what do you call them? Where you go climbing in a gym and you got a carabiner and all this shit. Once I saw my ex start doing that shit, I'm like, yo, this relationship is probably a couple months from being done. And sure enough, I was on the money. I'm like, oh, CrossFit and climbing bullshit? Oh, yeah, she is looking for another dick to land on. So I was like, okay, all I need to hear is the magic words where I can sneak out of this whole situation. And I did, and I got lucky. But the way I recovered is by fucking indoor rock climbing. Exactly. Women that had a man break up with them are all at an indoor rock climbing gym. Women that broke up with a dude, well, either an indoor rock climbing gym or a CrossFit gym is full of women trying to work out the breakup via the weights. Men are also at the gym trying to get over a breakup. The most jacked motherfuckers got there because usually they want to show a girl what they're missing out on, and women do the exact same thing. But anyway, men typically take it harder because they have more to lose. They just have more to lose. Men want to build towards something. Men want to be with one woman, one girl. And for those of you psychos that want to start a family, I'm not that guy. I'm simply not that fucking guy. I want nothing to do with kids, family, Christmas, all this bull. I'm good. I want to build cars. My path does not lead to family. But some men are psycho and they want to have a family and want to have a legacy. So they think this is it. This is my chance to have a legacy and a family. Now, Tom Brady comes from a home where the parents are still together. Don't you? And he seems to be super close with his dad to the point where he gets on the emotional side of things. Imagine how he feels inside knowing that his marriage failed. Don't you think he's heard about that? And don't you think the guy's going to take it out on the football field and be the best quarterback he can be at 45 years old? I mean, that's unheard of. 45 years old. Usually quarterbacks are done at 37, 36. This guy's 45 and he's like, fuck that. So don't be surprised if Tom Brady all of a sudden becomes super hyper focused in his craft. And Gisele Bündchen is going to go from a jiu-jitsu trainer, from a rock climbing instructor, from a diving instructor, anyone who teaches her to do anything that has any close proximity to her is going to get some puss from her. That's just how it's going to go. And that's how women typically get over a man. Men typically go to work. But I tell men, when they're asking me how to do it, go fucking. Doesn't mean get in a relationship. Go fucking. Go fucking. Get that shit out of your head and life will be good. And get to work. Get to work. Shut the fuck up. Don't be a bitch. Don't cry. Don't sit there sulking. Get to work. Be productive. Go fucking live your life. That typically is the best. But it's a lot harder for men to get over a woman. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm full of shit? Do you think men get over relationships a lot quicker than women? Is the Gisele Bündchen example just an anomaly where I think it's the norm based on experience? Ask me how I know. A man's gut feeling never lies. Potential edging says, in a relationship, you still need to be in a relationship with yourself. Always have a foot ready, exit stage left, because you need to take care of yourself no matter what. One day it could all end. Guys, if you're in a relationship, the person you should be looking out for the most is you. Sorry, ladies. The men need to look out for themselves. Men are, okay, didn't the supposed Red Power Ranger off himself because he was getting a divorce? Let me see. Power Ranger, death, divorce. That's how Google works. Power Ranger star Jason David Frank argued with wife. Oh, Frank died by suicide after arguing with his wife. Power Ranger star David Frank reportedly died by suicide after allegedly getting into an argument with his estranged wife, Tammy Frank, on Saturday. Tammy, who filed for divorce from the actor in August, began feuding with Jason after they checked into two separate rooms at a hotel in Texas on Friday, law enforcement sources told TMZ. Despite staying in different rooms, the estranged couple allegedly argued in Tammy's room that night, but the situation de-escalated after the hotel staffers got involved. The outlet reports that the two got into it again just hours later, with Jason locking his estranged wife out of his room. Smart move. Tammy then allegedly called the police, you fucking cunt. Oh, well, he offed himself. To check out the room around 5 a.m. As previously reported, the actor's death was confirmed on Sunday. He was 49. Jason was best known for playing Tommy Oliver, the green and white ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Interesting. I didn't really know anything about the gentleman, but that's what I mean. Men can really go into a deep, dark place, especially when it comes to the mother of their kids. And when I was working for Sancho Plumbing Services, I never wanted to keep any of those women. And I felt bad for the husbands of those women. Not because I was fucking their wife. But because they wifed them. I went, why would you wife this woman? Like, why would you wife this woman? You could just tell from a mile away she's a trifling lot lizard. And I'm like, oh, you're married? Oh, fuck. Well, that sucks. And that's somebody's wife. A post from social media, my progress, shaking my head. The guy from a few weeks ago who works outages, military reserve, and while at home works 3 part-time jobs Monday to Friday, 8 to 7 daily. That man's who work is someone who women should go after, but women don't want that. Women don't want a hardworking man. Women want everything. Emotion, conversation, support, protection, masculinity, femininity. They want everything. If you go on dating sites or on Bumble, you're going to see women say, I want a man that likes to dance salsa, travel, dive bar, likes dive bars, loves the adventure of life, likes kids. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? You're literally describing a woman. You're literally describing a woman. Women typically line up another guy before leaving. They show signs in advance, especially with improving their appearance and looks. Guys, the kayak instructor, exactly. You're going to when a woman asks you out of the blue, are we okay? She already had another dick in her. Tom Brady has ladies lined up, but he stays quiet about it, handles his business in private. And that's how you should do it. But homegirl is in Costa Rica with her kids, Tom Brady's kids, with the instructor having lunch. Who in the fuck has lunch with the instructor of their kids' jiu-jitsu classes? Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. They only take forever to get over that one. Chad, Alpha, Widowed. Kim K with Pete, the right after Kanye. Alex, I'm older and can say with 100% certainty that everything you're saying is fact. Had this girl who kept playing victim, didn't see why I dumped her, and she stays in my banging line. The Green Ranger was still rude to me, damn it. W. Clutch says, I'd say emotional men have a harder time moving on, but not all men. Overall, women are more attached and take the breakup harder. No, they're not, since they're typically more emotional if no kids are involved. Wrong. Women will fuck another dude tomorrow. That's not to say they're over the relationship, but a relationship, a long-term relationship or a marriage, the men take it way harder. They have more to lose. If a man if a man was the main breadwinner of the household and they have kids, he has to pay child support and alimony in certain states. So what the fuck? How is that equal? Why? Why does he have to pay everything and she has to stay in the house and he pays alimony and child support? Why can't she go out there, hustle, get a job, and split everything down the middle? Stop it. They want a man who can weld upside down. The amount of women that start talking and sleeping with dudes when their relationship is going through difficult times is astounding. Thinking it's best to let an attorney do the talking when going through a divorce. Breaking off from a partner, especially when kids and property are involved. Right. I agree. And I think my girlfriend doesn't understand my take on the Tom Brady situation. But guys, I've seen so many guys go through a breakup. Like my ex's, not my most recent, my first girlfriend, her brother had a girlfriend who was an alpha female. And he was 100% a beta male. And he started driving trucks for a living. And I went to my girlfriend, they're going to break up pretty soon. She goes, no fucking way. She's down for the cause. I go, no, she's not. She is going to fuck other dudes and then dump him one day. And all of a sudden, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, not even a month to the day that I said that. It happened. And he's like, and I'm sitting there at a barbecue with my girlfriend, right? She's there. And I'm saying, bro, you gotta go out there and fuck bitches. And she was looking at me like, who the fuck do you think you are? And I'm going, oh, I'm just hyping him up because that's what I'm gonna do. Again, I liked her very much. She was great. Was in love with her for a while. But at the end of the day, I kind of just wanted to do my own thing and I wanted to move the fuck out of Massachusetts. And once I saw there was none of that happening on her end, I said, I gotta get out of this situation. Because it's easier for women to find someone right away. Right. And when a man is divorced or broken up, there is a stank on him that women can pick up from a mile away. They go, this guy looks desperate. No, we're just trying to say hello. Like you can't say hello to a girl at the gym. You can't say hello to a girl at the bar without her making fun of you. And men like me who tend to stick by themselves and be left alone are never going to come up to you unless there's an insanely obvious sign. Now, one thing that my girlfriend has done is open my eyes as to how women move. We started going to the gym together, And that could be a negative because the gym is like my safe space, aka my safe space. I just want to go there and work out and be left alone. But she's actually really, really good. She's actually pretty fucking strong for a little girl. She can bench her weight, squat double. I mean, she's strong. So I'm like, oh shit, we got to develop this because I'd love to see that girl tight. And, I think she could develop to be something pretty special. And she's down for the cause. So she goes, do you notice these girls are noticing you? I go, no. And she goes, oh, you really have to start paying attention out there. I said, well, number one, why would I want to pay attention to that? She goes, no. You're my man. I get it. But you got to understand, I'm a woman and I know exactly what these women are doing. And I'm like, interesting. So give me an example. She goes, any of them look your way more than once, they like you. I go, what? She goes, yeah, I've seen you. Because one time we went to work out and we were in separate side of the gym. And I would just check in on her once in a while. But mostly I am concentrating on doing my shit. But she was watching me like a hawk. And she watched all these other women. And she was like, these girls are making their way over to you to say hello. Or to, are you using this? And I thought it's just regular gym stuff. So the other day I go to the gym by myself early in the morning. And I'm working out. And these two girls start working out right next to me. Now, they're okay looking. There's nothing spectacular about them. But the machines they were using, there were like 30 other machines in the gym that were the identical machines. But they decided to use them in one here. And I told her about it. She goes, yeah. And she told me which girl it was. She, I bet you it was this girl. I go, how'd you know? She goes, because she was fucking watching you like a hawk one time when I was at the gym with you. And I'm like, so men, women are never going to approach you in a very obvious manner. You almost have to be brazen. And I'm not that guy. I'm 100% not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I'm not going to go up to you unless there's a obvious sign. So ladies, get your head out of your ass. If you want a guy, go after him. Because we have been so conditioned to not to say even hi to you for the fear of you screaming, some kind of, I can't say the word because algorithmically it'll kill it, but it rhymes with grape. What's up, Alex? Seeing the title, automatically agree with it. It's just common sense. I agree. I'm coming from the perspective dating at 24 and not marriage. Guys, marriage is not going to happen with me unless the girl's rich. I asked my girlfriend, I made a joke. I said, what did she cook? Oh, man, she cooked something. She cooked like a butter chicken, like an Indian recipe to the T. And I'm like, girl, you're looking for that ring. And she goes, why the hell do I want a ring? I go, you wouldn't accept the ring? And she goes, are we having kids? I go, no. And she's like, then why the hell do I want to get married? I just want to be with you forever. And I'm like, girl, you're all right. Then I said, but what if I was rich? She goes, oh yeah, we get married. I go, smart girl. So you ain't stupid. I'm not marrying anyone unless they're fucking rich. Usually when a man moves on faster, it's because he's been hurt so much that he doesn't get attached because of past experience. There it is. So the first time you go through a breakup, it hurts, man. It literally hurts. It feels like a jab in the heart for months and months. Like you're like, oh, there's that feeling. It's just an empty hole feeling in your chest. But once it happens, it's never happening again because you have a guard up. You go, nah, fuck this. You're going to, oh yeah, what do you want to do? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You're going to do what you're going to do to prevent from being manipulated or at least opened up like that. Because men eventually work up a callus on that little scar. And typically, men won't allow themselves to be hurt a second time. The moment they see any weird signs that the girl might be trifling, they fucking bounce. Women want equal rights until talking about assets in a divorce, especially in Commonwealth states. Leonardo's video says, hey, Alex, speaking facts about once again. Raymond De La Cruz says, women don't think they feel can trust a person that runs on emotion. Women don't think they can wow. Just don't get married, guys. I agree. I'm 38, married for 13 years, 2 kids, and separated, starting a divorce. Your decision, says Screaming03. Alex always on point with everything. Listening to the show the past 1 or 2 years has helped me. Thanks. How many of you are in a relationship right now, and after hearing me talk about my experiences and my thoughts, have questioned why you even got in a relationship? Put a 1 in the chat. Some of you are probably married. Some of you probably don't want to put a one because we know who you are. But a lot of you guys that started watching my channel and hearing me talk, and I'm not talking that Andrew Tate stuff. I'm not talking that Fresh and Fit stuff. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. I'm talking about real ass shit. A lot of you guys might have said, holy shit, what? You're right. I got into this because I got mommy issues. I got into this because I have abandonment issues. I don't go out with certain chicks because they remind me of an ex that fucked me over, da 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 da. Guys, the girls I'm more attracted to are tall, light skin, redheads. Okay? And after my breakup, I dated a lot of them because I am not going to avoid what I like because it reminded me of someone. Fuck all that. Now, I avoid Tiffany's at all costs. Tiffany is that name that really just doesn't work for me. The oilfield dudes have it bad. Sancho's Plumbing coming over their women often to get some piping done. Absolutely. Alex is on point with everything. When the breakup begins, change your mindset to think more like a business departure and or leaving an employer. Movies like Along Came Polly are not real. Move on and protect your financials. Guys, you guys have to move as if your fox body is going to get taken away from you. You have to move as if the most important thing in a man's life usually is their assets because they have worked really hard, especially blue collar guys, to attain such things. House, car, whatever. Little Harley, something. A little piece of heaven. And the moment you feel a certain type of way about a woman, you have to start moving your finances to protect them so that when you break up, she doesn't have access to them. Did I tell you what happened with my ex and her dad? Ooh, good shit. I've been divorced 12 years, only have dated twice. Last relationship was crazy and decided to stay busy with cars to keep my mind off women. Grab a coyote. Dropping a like, bitch up. Crepe, scrape, exactly. Carpet, drapes, drape, exactly. Drape, vape. Your first breakup is atrocious, but it makes you less naive on your next breakup. The Baltic Bro, CRX, Cito, Frankosaurus, and Nicholas have all, and TRD Ricky have all understood that when they started watching my show, they went, why the hell did I even get into this relationship? Now, protecting your assets is very important. If anything, it's the most important thing. Juby240 says, spot on, Alex. I had my guard up after my divorce. I was super picky, and as soon as as a chick I would see being acted up, I booted them to the curb. You're going to marry Tiffany, LOL speaker. As someone with a fox, I feel that. Alan Galvin says, current girlfriend approached me, 15 years younger than me. I'll never date my age again unless the girl's on my program. And that's what's going to happen with Tom Brady. Tom Brady is going to go out with a regular girl. And that's going to piss off Gisele Bündchen. That's going to piss off Gisele Bündchen. Because at 44 years old, you want a girl to be on your program. You don't want to be on her program. There is no such thing as equals in a relationship. Women might want to be equals, but at the end of the day, the women always lo saquen cara. They go, oh, I make more money than you. I cook, I clean, I will. And then women don't realize that, okay, let's say women say they do more in a relationship. And I'll tell you one thing men do that trumps all of that. If a woman says, I will, EPA, don't worry, I will. If a woman says, what the fuck, you don't pull your weight around here? I cook, I clean, I take care of the kids, I balance a checkbook. All you do is make the money. That's not equal. That's not fair. And then the man has to say is this. If a burglar enters the house, who's running downstairs? Well, what? I'm willing to risk my life to protect the family. Are you? Excuse me? I don't hear an answer. Because when a robber comes knocking at the window, honey, go check what's out. Honey. You don't say, strong woman. Woo! No, bullshit. You're wanting me to go down there. We offer protection. Thank you very much, ladies. If you think you offer all this bullshit, that is not worth as much as my life to protect the family. Okay, so let me give you a story time. So my ex's dad, great guy, respect him highly. Name was Charlie. He was a blue collar guy. He worked on cars and he worked himself up to eventually own a gas station. And the gas station was like in Jersey or something like that. And he busted his butt. He busted his ass. He busted his ass doing all this stuff. And he eventually got very, not lucky, but he was business savvy, frugal, and a go-getter and a hard worker. And he became a self-made millionaire, owning a gas station. He would do regular repair jobs. He would hire people to do repair jobs, brakes, oil changes. He'd send reminders. He bought a house, got lucky, sold that house. He eventually achieved the American dream. A blue-collar guy that became a millionaire on paper, bought a nice house, and he thought he had it made. Then one day, mom decides to fuck his best friend. Sancho Plumbing Services came a-knocking, and it hit him like a ton of bricks. Holy shit! Now, he told me this when we were broing out up in one of the houses. He had a little tiny house up in a lake somewhere in Pennsylvania, and me and him broed out because I'm a grown-ass man, and, you know, I was 9 years older than my ex, so he was like, finally, there's a man here. So he told me the whole rundown. He said, one day I show up, and she says, it just happened. Meaning I fell in love with another man. Meaning this man was having trouble with his wife. His friend was having trouble with his wife. He said, you can stay in my house for a little while until you get back on your feet. He started boinking mom. Mom says to Charlie, you gots to go. And by the way, Charlie told me that what she said, you better not move any of the assets. I'm coming for everything. I said, oh my God, what did you do? He goes, I put everything under my sister-in-law's name. I go, what? I put everything under my sister-in-law's name. So the only thing she had a right to was the house. So I put my businesses, my accounts, everything worth anything. Sister-in-law took it. She owned it on paper. I basically sold it all to her for nothing, whatever. And then once the divorce was over, boom, I got it back, sold my businesses, kept the house on the lake, and now I live on the lake and I do little odd jobs for home improvement. And he's a retired guy at 51, 52 years old, right? Now that guy, unfortunately, could never give dating advice to anybody because he saw somebody doing the exact same thing, trifling ass shit, and never gave the proper advice. But he got played by his wife because Sancho came over, a friend of his, boinked the wife. She wanted to come after everything, tried to take all his money. He got smart. He goes, it's all going to my sister-in-law's, and you get nothing. And she was bitter about that till the end, because when she told me her side of the story, she told me, yeah, self-made millionaire and this and this and that, and, you know, I got screwed over on the whole thing, and I worked so hard. And I'm like, bro, look, I had been through stuff at that time, and I just looked at her like, shut up. He outsmarted you, okay? And he did the right thing. He saw, oh, you're boinking my best friend? Cool. I know what's next. You're going to try to go after everything and make me broke. And you and him are not going to live the high life off of my 20 plus years of hard work owning a gas station and a couple of gas stations. So shout out to him. One of the real American heroes who went out there, sold all his shit to his sister-in-law just to spite his ex-wife in the divorce proceedings. Good for you. Clutch said, started in college, we knew each other prior for a year, then got together after hooking up. It wasn't a personal relationship, but your advice has been helpful, and she's on my program. Gentlemen, if your wife is not on your program... Okay, I'm going to leave names out of this because I like people. I saw somebody post something that made me go, you know, like, if you're going to teach your son stuff... It's your son. Do whatever. But, you know, don't make him cater to women too much. Because he still has to be a man and lead. If he becomes a beta, I don't want him to become a beta. I want the kid to have the best shot at life, and alpha men get it done. Plain and simple. That's JD's dream right there. The next dual flavored Oh My God cookie, the divorce. Oh my God. It never just happens. That's why people murder their spouse. The best advice I've gotten from this channel is single. Go to work, break up, go to work, grind and take care of yourself. Whatever happens in your life, gentlemen, getting back to a normal routine is crucial, and you don't have long. You you don't have long. You don't have a long time. Oh, let me just sulk for a couple more days, man. I'm just going to drink a couple more cases of Coronas until I fucking get over her. No. Get your ass up. Get to the gym. Start a routine. Do your laundry. By the way, laundry's every fucking day. Every day there's laundry to do. Every day there's dishes to do. Get that through your fucking head. Dishes, laundry, gym tan laundry, GTL. You got to get out there and establish a routine. And once you do that, you have a program. Because if you don't have a program, women will know. Women will step into your house and go, this motherfucker doesn't have a program. There's dishes stacked up on the sink. There's shoes everywhere. There's socks everywhere. There's holes in her underwear. This motherfucker doesn't have a program. But a woman comes into your house and there's a table to eat in, a couch to sit in, a bed with a frame, a bureau, a couple of TVs, and you're like, and the floor isn't totally dirty. They go, this guy has a program. I might get on this guy's program. That's how it usually works, guys. So try to make sure that you establish a program after a breakup. And if you already had a program while the breakup was happening, even better, it makes it a lot easier. Go fucking. I'm telling you guys, go fucking. No emotion. Just get it out of your system, because eventually, because you don't want to do this. You don't want to hook up with a girl that you really like and then you haven't banged anyone, and then 3 strokes in, you nutted and it's over. You got to build up a callus on that bitch, y'all. And you got to, okay, this girl barks like this girl do that, blah, 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 so that the next time you bang a chick that you like, okay, I have been here before. This is that kind of pussy that does this. This is the kind of ass that jiggles back and strokes back at you from the side. I would highly urge you guys to get on your game and go fucking. She's not my wife, by the way. Been dating for 3 years. What is crazy is I've never had the feeling to get into a relationship until everything was right at my end. Car paid off, money straight, and house in order. The car paid off thing is one of those things that I don't think is like a necessary thing. And yeah, I have cars that I have loans on. But guys, you almost have to, if you want a reliable vehicle, you're going to almost always have a car payment. You understand? Like, you have to budget that in. Budget $500 a month plus insurance, so $120. So budget $600 to $700 a month for a car forever, because you need a reliable vehicle. Don't think that after you pay off your S197, things are good. No, you're going to have a reliable everyday driver and new. And the smart game is pay up until it has accrued some. You're up money on it. You're not upside down on it. Trade it in for something. Have the payment be lower. But generally, keep a budget in there for a new vehicle every 4 years or so. That's just how it is. Sorry. If you were never part of that program, that's part of the program. Get on a program. A new vehicle is a must for modern men. You got to be able to get to work every day. You can't have some jalopy driving ass car going to the fucking the rig, going to the factory, going to wherever the fuck you're at. GTL probably binge watched Jersey Shore back in the day. Please do not buy an Altima. My daily is always least 2022 RAM. That's the way to do it 100% of the time. All right, guys, let's get some bubble swipes. Oh no, does this work? Yes, it does work. I can't hit that high note. Jocelyn! Okay. Yeah, guys, I really love this show. I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I do this show, I love it. I genuinely love You guys interacting. You guys seem to get it. You're on the ball. You're loyal. We have about 100 loyal listeners here all the time. Awesome, awesome time. I wish I can get you more stuff. I'll try. Got a new camera today. $800. You fuck me, but the channel needs it. Jocelyn, 33 years old. Oh no! Let me see. Okay. She don't say that much. Boy, she thick, right? There's no. Ooh, you look mean at. Oh, okay. So there's something about a mean face like this that makes me want to just ram it with my dick. Do you know what I'm saying? I would like to meet new people. I'm definitely an introvert, but once I'm comfortable with someone, I try to get out of my shell. I consider myself to be a kind, honest person with a sense of humor. I want to meet someone with similar qualities. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not a problem, babe. Low, 34. Look at the thighs on Low. Damn. Oh. Where that's here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Laura, that's a guy, right? That's a guy or a really fit chick. The shoulders, man. That's a giveaway. Let's stay active, travel, and enjoy the outdoors. Exactly. Gym rat. I knew it. Look, guys, just the shoulders are sus. But women nowadays are getting pretty fucking buff. So, the problem is, ladies, it's Miami. We can confuse you for a guy in a heartbeat. Piano, guitar, vocals, speed, rollerblading, yoga, scuba diving. Oh, wait, what? What do you deadlift? Oh, really? Do you sumo deadlift? Oh, that's not a real deadlift. I don't do sumo deadlift. You sumo deadlift? Do it regular, bitch. She's tall, right? Oh, she's hot though. 6 feet tall. Absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Eve's got to go. Eve as an evening. Oh, Anna, 43 years old. Oh, I'm a single mom with full custody of a 6-year-old. I'm looking for someone who can handle this type of situation. Is this a unique one? You must love kids, as my son and I are a package deal. I'm not looking for a hookup or a friend with benefits. Respectable men only. If it's not sure yet on your profile, go left. Honey, your body can't write the checks your fucking fingers are typing. You understand? Tarot cards? And you're being this fucking... Boy, you got some nerve on you. These women have nerve on them to have demands looking like with that fucking puss. Get the fuck out of here. Or I'm Canelo, ¿qué está pasando con esta cabrón?
Get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out.
Stupid. Get the fuck out of here, stupid. Jesse. Oh, I hate it when they spell their name really stupid. That's just Jesse. I don't want to JC 41. She okay? Yeah, whatever. Oh, this is totally her face. It's totally her eyes and eyelashes and eyebrow. Get the what is this? Oh, stop it. This is some Indian guy. This is Banjut. Hello. My name is Gia. I'm a 5'6", sometimes I lift the weight. The graduate degree I drink regularly. I'm a moderate, no problem. It's spiritual. Yeah, come talk to me. I fucking Banjut. You Banjut, you. Fucking crazy. These Indian guys are getting creative. Catherine, 37 years old. Hi, they'd like to meet new people. Let's figure something out. No, we're good. No, I'm good. Hey, Brooke. Nice rack, Brooke. Mom to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Could you imagine 4 adopted boys? Hey, I'm going to give you some of this side dick. Timmy, shut the fuck up today. Oh, I'm just trying to give you on the side dick. 4 adopted. Oh no, their dad passed away. I feel terrible. Oh, why are you? Oh my, take me mutton. What a creep. This is nuts. Mom to 4 adopted boys. Their dad passed away, so I'm all they have. Don't waste my time. Had enough of that. Take me mutton or on a boat. Oh my God. Honey, take care of your kids. Take care of your adopted kids. Oh my Lord. Alyssa, good looking. You ever see women that smile and they seem to have like a lot of teeth, more than normal. Like, wow, that's a lot of teeth. Now, look at my smile, right? Look at my smile. Actually, I do. I think I have that same smile. Like, yeah, there's like a lot of teeth. Yeah, there's a lot of teeth. You know, some guys that smile, they're like, she's like, yeah, I do have one of those smiles. There's like a lot of teeth. This woman looks like she's got a lot of fucking teeth. Check it out. Alyssa, 35, hot, 5'2", Catholic clinical psychologist. Weird. My family, love my family, USC football. And Peace Dog, Love Bear, Luna Yoga. Oh my God, what's your ass look like? That's pretty good. Oh, oh no, it's a little chunky. We'll see what the deal is. Aaron, 37, gym addict. Oh, look at me, I'm gym addict. AKA just broke up with my husband. Lake Park, she's close by. Let's go. Hey, you got something on your forehead. Oh, get out of here with your bullshit. Tiffany, oh my God, the worst. I love to travel, have fun. Family and great friends are important to me. I'm not into dating it. Looking for a relationship. Working out and healthy lifestyle is important to me. I'm in a point in my life where I will not settle. What? Someday? Get the fuck out of here with that. Are you fucking insane? You want kids someday? Oh my God. Could you imagine the California raisins in her fucking body? Ooh, heard it through the grapevine. The baby's gonna salir retaltao. Ooh, heard it through the grapevine. This girl's been on I've been with my girlfriend almost a year. This girl's been on every fucking dating site for that long. And I wonder why. Stupid. Brehan? Just moved from Portland, Oregon. Big red flag. Portland, Oregon's fucking trash. Most looking for friends, show me around, but I'm open to possibilities if you're extraordinary. Well, you're ordinary. Why would you want extraordinary? You're like below average. You're a solid 5. Why are you looking for extraordinary, stupid? You should be happy with whatever you can get. Danielle, 36, totally her eyebrows. Oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ. Here we are. Oh my Lord. I'm a professional consultant, compliance guru, tattoo, Gemini, Florida native, palm trees, traveler, foodie, margaritas, equals love, extrovert, CEO goals, swipe left if you're not ready to take me out on a date or text for weeks. Good vibes only, ENFP. Heads up, I need a lot of attention. Facebook and IG, D-Mama. I get way too excited about theme parks, road trips, vacations, weekends, feelings, festivals, traveling, craft food, cocktails, and a man in good super business adventures. A perfect first date is an activity dinner downtown with some crowds. We'll get along if you treat me better than I treat and spoil myself, and I go out a lot. Introverts and homebodies, people probably be a good match. Oh, wow. Septum piercing. Use a stupid. Use a stupid. People are just going to use and abuse you. You talk too much. Just moved here. Having to be up early for a big day. See? Boom. Bada bing. Done. Nothing wrong with this girl. Not good looking, but nothing wrong with this girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Jess, 38 years old. Hi. I like testing out Bloody Marys anywhere I can. What is wrong with women? What is wrong with women? Like, is everyone on a booze cruise, like, constantly nonstop? I like checking out bars and restaurants, museums and the beach, plants, arts and crafts, and going to the dog park with my fluffy dog. What is happening here? Obviously, you got a gay friend over here. Ladies, alcohol is not a positive. Maybe it is to like winos and weirdos, but alcohol is not a positive. This girl's just too old. I ain't gonna fuck. Oh, Shayla. Woo. And she don't say shit. Oh, you're perfect. Super swag. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh, stupid. Laura, 29 years old, single, dog mom. Again, you want to be single forever? Say you're a dog mom. The goofiest little pity. But both of us looking for an adventure. New York to Boston, South Florida. I'm an open book. Ask me anything. Okay, I'm going to ask you something. Why don't you clip your fucking dog's nails? Huh? If you're such a fucking dog mom, I know for a fact you're a bad dog mom because your motherfucking dog looks like a cat with his fucking nails. That's my question. Answer it, stupid. Brittany, 34 years old, looking for one person to laugh and travel the world with forever. Pacasio, being a mom with 2 amazing boys. Oh, so I have to put up with 2 sperm. I'm good. I'll pass on that. Chelsea, 31 years old, doesn't say a goddamn thing. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go. I like it. Kristen, 39, gotta go. Carolyn, 39 years old. Oh my God, she is very verbose, but she's kind of cute, so let's hear it out. I'm always up for new adventures, so why not bumble away? I'm super easygoing, down to earth, and will pretty much try anything at once. Anal? I'm looking for someone to explore. I'm looking for someone to explore the world with, but also have great conversations, dinners, and local fun in between. I've never been married, no kids. This is a winner. Gentlemen, this woman will probably treat you real good. She ain't got no kids. She don't want no kid. It don't look like she want no kid. She's average at best and just right. Guys, this is a winner, but not for me. Julie's got to go. She's 47. Get the fuck out of here. Christina's a guy, right? This is a guy, right? This is a guy, right? Let's see. Fun, loving, funny, passionate. Oh no, that's a girl. Oh, honey. Sorry, sorry, honey. If I can't tell, I'd rather just pass on that shit. Beth's got to go too. Kathy's got to go. God damn it. Oh, look at me. Oh, I'm in Machu Picchu. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do something, girls. What? Me and Chad broke up. Oh, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to do something that I've always wanted to do and I've never heard of any chick doing ever. I'm going to go to Santorini and take a picture in front of this stupid fucking thing. Oh, wow, I always wanted to do that. Yeah, you know, he was a good guy, but he didn't want me to go to Santorini because it was fucking stupid. And after spending $3,800 and 25 hours on a plane, it was totally worth it. Oh! Wait a minute, Erica. You're looking like you want some of this bicho. Whoa. Oh, you got tattoos. You're a little trifling. And them titties are looking like the party's been over for about 12 hours. So just right. Gotta go. Shara, 46, gotta go. Steffi's gotta go. Cammy, adapt or die. Only use IG. Wow, what a psycho. That's like a line from The Walking Dead. It's weird. Molly, 38 years old, full. Let's see the pictures. No, it doesn't matter. A couple more. Ooh, hi. You guys know that I have a type, right? You guys just know right away that there's something. Oh, girl, you're perfect. Girl, you're perfect. Good for you. I mean, you are fucking adorable. Now, you know what would ruin it? If you wanted a fucking kid. Oh, you got kids. Yeah. Well, you know what? You did the smart thing. Boy, this is a winner, guys. This girl, to me, guys, I know she's a mother. I'd date her in a heartbeat. If I was a single guy, I would date her in a heartbeat. She looks like she's in shape, but not in too good of a shape. You know what I mean? There's a thing. She's cute as hell, has a kid. There's nothing wrong with a woman like this. Zero. Marissa, obviously, she's high maintenance. Love, caring, traveling, new restaurants, cooking, working out, live music. Just moved to Dallas. Why the fuck are you here? Whitney's got to go. And one more. Amanda, 36 years old. Pomsky mama, just a girl standing in front of a boy asking them to swipe right. If you think you'd be my prince charming, she's good looking, but she looked a little high maintenance. But we'll see what the deal is. All right, guys, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So today we talked about men having a harder time breaking up or dealing with a breakup. Women moving right along to another relationship as if nothing happened is very, very common. So hopefully you guys can get something from this show. If you're going through a similar situation, guys, look, if you guys are going through a breakup or if you have recently broken up, because this is cuffing season. This is the season where women shack up with dudes just to get them through the winter. That's a thing. It's a thing. It's a total thing. Women get desperate around this time of year and they want to take you to their Thanksgiving. They want to take you to their Christmas party, maybe a wedding, and then New Year's. And right after Valentine's Day, they start looking for the other branch. So if that happens to you guys, don't sit there and mope around and be taking it super hard. You definitely have to move on. You have to establish a routine. You have to have 100% control of the finances in your household, married, committed, or not. It has to be 100% you, and you cannot rely on your woman to put any dime on the bills, because if shit goes downhill, you have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, and maybe more so if you have to provide alimony and child support to the woman. So I implore you to get to work, take care of business, become 100% financially independent of the situation. Never rely on a woman to chime in on the bills. If she wants to, that's one thing. But if she has to, you're not taking my advice to heart. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the other channel, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Peasant Chat. And I'm sure Torviati and Admiral Peck are pretty much going to take over the fucking show. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again for hanging out with me for a little while on the dating channel. I'll see some of you tomorrow. The rest of you, more than